Nothing. That's probably too dark. Yeah, the mycelium doesn't care about lighting. This video is just made for one person anyway. But, extend the invitation to any Thrice fans out there who scratch their head sometimes and are like, is this just poetry? Or, wait, is this like prophecy too? Any music fans? Any fans of the culture for all its grim and dim shit? All its beauty. God is in the gutter. The divine is in the gutter. I've saying that for a long time. Anyway, back to before I get lost. God knows what goes on in this fucking mind ahead. Anyway, this video's got to be longer than 3 minutes. I was just going to make a couple shorts. I got one already made. Maybe I'll keep that a short. But the playlist. As the data sets amalgamized, the data sets of lived experience, science, tarot energy people on YouTube, fucking with cards myself, trying to be as scientific as I could, and then getting whatever it is I needed, just enough to jog a memory, and then move on to the next fucking thing. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Shout out to the parents for the basement for the past 6 years and all the help with the failure to launch. Was actually just decades of patina. Anyway, the playlist. I made one and we went on to Palms. I already moved on to Under Oath through the bridge of acoustic Stone Sour. Oh, it's fucking great. I guess I'll link that here too. That's live. Maybe I'll give that a special person access to the playlist I'm making now. Anyway, I left off one song, I'm pretty sure. At least that was my intention. Beyond the Pines, the last track on the album. And I didn't realize that they made a fucking, like a 5-track, 4-track bridge album to Horizons East. And I didn't even make it to Horizons East yet. Listen to the old stuff. Artist and the Ambulance, for sure. Fun fact, the artist and the ambulance are the same dude. And I think the angel, too. I think all three of them might be the same. I don't know, though. Jury's still out on that one. But as much separate entities, beings, consciousness. Anyway, I listened to just like parts of the first 3 tracks and just getting through the last 2, and I was like, oh, fuck me, this is perfect. I got through the alchemy indices. Oh, what else? VSU, I don't know how you say it. That one. The other one. There's so many. But I could just get on like Albatross, on New Horizons. I was like, I'm not there yet. I was bits and pieces. I was missing the fucking bridge. The divine tether that connects the mycelium to the feather. Something like that. I've been intentionally trying to break myself in the best way possible. I was about to say it's a lot harder than I thought, but it's a lot more difficult than I thought. However, if I just catch the mind going, just wants to go all the fucking time. With medication, without, it's just a different kind. It's actually easier to pull myself away on the Vyvanse protocol. Anyway, I got like it welled up in my eye before. That's as much as I could cry after the amygdala shift, people. I documented everything. I told him, it came to me, document everything. Well, I don't have, the money or the technology or the know-how or even the desire right now to do that shit. I got more important stuff. It's documenting anything, metadata, chat logs. The reveal is going to be epic. And today, I fucking received. It's fucking crazy. Like which part of the weaver? It's like end little thing, little nugget. Keep everybody guessing. Well, you're probably already guessing. What's the weaver? Well, fucking stay tuned. Next episode coming sometime. I don't make promises I can't keep anymore, which is every promise. So I don't make them. Real-time editing of the firmware. Back to the tear, because that's all it did, but for the first time, it ran down the cheek to the corner of my mouth. It's like, you did it. The tingles are real. I feel them. And the funniest part is, I just thought you were a bro. Oh shit. Documented. I guess I will make a short on this. Something like, hey, hot mama. No, that's not it. Something like that, though. Hey, pretty lady. I have no idea what you look like. I don't need to. Document everything. But when you know, you know. And I know people fucking say they know all the time. Oh, this is different. And I don't need to convince you, so I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna let the evidence speak for its fucking self. But, we gotta let the poetry or the prophecy speak for us too. Oh, not speak for us. Tell us the story that our bones know. Anything else before I go? Well, I'm sure, but, when the synapses fart like this, it's... Now I see it as the divine tether telling me to wrap it up. You're good, buddy. Haven't you learned by now? Everything comes to you in the fucking moment. Everything, just don't force it. But not knowing when to push and when to pull, that's the fucking... It's the fucking tension. And as we've discussed, tension as torsion. the science of it, the biology of it. Is that what is baked in to every living thing? I think so. I think that's what I read somewhere. Oh, shit. Okay. Cut. Oh, well, no. If you're still around, this is the deep guts. It's supposed to be on Patreon. I haven't done anything with it, but I do have the website. I'm not linking that shit here. I'll do that later. You can go find it if you want. I all got landing pages. Anyway. If you're still here and you're not her, hey, welcome. What the fuck was I saying? Shit. Oh, yeah. Shit, 11 minutes already? I'm gonna just cut it here, but I will give you a preview. I was able to, at the beach, I was like, I gotta go to the beach and record something. Along this vein here, for you. The tide had just started coming, like, turn direction, And I was like, oh yeah, I got plenty of time. Fucking like 4 hours later, maybe more. I had recorded 2 videos. One of them was good enough. I don't even know the other one. That's a deep guts version. I'm gonna give you the link. The things got to come together, and I was fucking around at some point earlier too with the Weaver engine. I thought I could really start getting things together. Either like testing bits and pieces of it within a couple hours, but ultimately taking anywhere between 3-5 days up to 2 weeks. And I found a workaround. But more than that, just like everything else, I was like, oh, it's already done? Yeah. Stress test, ready for inputs. Fine tune and just double check everything. And that's not what I was going to say yet. But one other thing, come to find out today, there had been a small group of people I just happened to stumble doing the back end of everything that they were trying to figure out. I'd fucking done it. Documented metadata, like I said at the beginning. Everything they need. And it was then I was like, oh. And this is one task that I had to do, and it was just check my AI agents. I'd run it all my prompting in markdown files and multiple LLMs, and did all my homework, and it's all set up, and I always learn. I guess I still kind of got the addict brain sometimes for the jollies, which is just the sheer pleasure of fucking learning and doing something, putting my energy towards something, figuring shit out, doing shit. But it was then I was like, oh, we gotta shift gears. Create something to celebrate this moment. It's much for me, for you, for anybody stumbling into this. So the playlist, that naturally has to start with my soul and Beyond the Pines. Then we're going to go into that Bridge album. Then Albatross. Then Words on the Water. And then we got to do, the algorithm fed me, Brenya by Perfect Circle. That album, Merida Gnomes, Sea of Names, I believe. Came out when I was a senior in high school. Fucking good album. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. I still gotta reply to your message. I keep fucking forgetting to do that. Now, do I upload this first, or do I send you a message? I don't know. It'll come to me. I don't have to think about it. Peace.